myself. So, my name is Mary Skinner. I am a mom myself. I have three amazing children. I have a 13-year-old daughter, and I delivered her at a hospital, unmedicated. Big thanks to meditation and hypnosis. And then a couple of years later, I had my first son, my second child, and that was a home water birth. That was heavenly. And then my third, my second son, that also was a beautiful home water birth. So through those experiences, I've become a doula. I've had it was actually like from friends asking me if I would be their doula. And so I kind of got pulled into this birth world by accident. And I'm so grateful I did. So I've been a birth and postpartum doula for a couple years now, and I own Lotus Doula Tribe, which is a tribe of mothers supporting mothers. So other doulas, other birth workers, lactation consultants, mental health, acupuncturists, just a whole big group of um, amazing women supporting women. So I'm just going to mute my notifications so no one bothers me while I'm doing this. And I am excited for today. We're going to do some breathing, meditation, relax our bodies, relax our minds, and we're going to do a birth visualization. And I'm really big on birth visualization because when I was pregnant, with my first, I went and saw a hypnotherapist. And I remember just telling her, this is what I envision my birth to be like. If you could, kind of hypnotize me and imagine this for me. And then we recorded it, and then I would listen to it at night. And it would kind of like go into my subconscious, and I would fall asleep to it. And it's amazing that my birth was very smooth and pretty much how I manifested it. And then I did that for my second two as well. My two boys, I did the exact same thing, went to hypnotherapist before each one. And I realized how powerful that was. And so I currently teach prenatal yoga classes. And in all my classes, I start with a birth visualization and meditation because it is so powerful. And it can really help you manifest the birth of your dreams and exactly what you want. Now, of course, birth is so wild and, unexpected, but having that mindset and having that kind of just the thoughts of like letting go and surrendering in the moment is so powerful. So I want you guys to get comfortable. Hopefully, you're not driving. um, and get nice and relaxed, maybe sitting or laying down. And I want you to close your eyes and start by taking a long, deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Long, deep inhale in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And let that air come from the back of your throat like you're fogging a mirror. Long, deep inhale. And exhale. Breathing. As you breathe, I want you to really relax your shoulders. Allow them to melt down. Inhale fresh new oxygen. Exhale all the old air. Let that go out of your lungs. Inhale fresh air through your veins, to your organs, to your lungs. And exhale all the old out. And just start to feel your face relax. Softening your eyelids. Your cheeks are getting heavy. Relaxing your jaw. Releasing your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Your shoulders are heavy, your arms. Continue with those long, deep, intentional breaths. Your arms, your hips, and your thighs and legs are soft, relaxed. Heavy gravity is just kind of pulling your body closer to the ground. Letting go of any stress in your body. letting go of any stress in your mind, kind of letting your thoughts just flow, not paying attention to them or analyzing them, but just letting them go. Letting go of any stress, any worry, any fear, especially surrounding the birth. Letting that go. Letting go of any judgment. Letting go of control. Letting go of the day, the week, the past. Releasing control of the future. And just being present in this moment, right here. Becoming fully aware and mindful of your body. How is your body feeling? What does it need? How is your baby? How is your heart feeling? What does your heart need? Becoming aware of your senses, opening up all of your senses. The sense of sound, the sound of my voice, the sound of the music, the darkness in your eyelids, the taste on your tongue, the smell in the air, your breath as it passes your lips, the touch of your hands, your hips on the ground, coming fully connected with your body and your breath all in one. I invite you to set an intention for today. What are you calling into this time? What are you wanting more of? What is your heart desiring for this pregnancy, for the labor, for the birth? That is your intention, and turn it into a mantra, an I am statement. I am that intention. And repeat it 3 times in your mind. Really solidify it in your brain. When you repeat it back to yourself, your brain will believe it. You can rewire your neural pathways with your thoughts. Our thoughts are so incredibly powerful. And when you can use your thoughts for good, towards your goals, towards your intentions, towards what you want, you attract that into your life. It's incredible. And you can use this for birth. And so I want you to imagine yourself with this intention as if it's already come true. You've done the work, you've attracted it, you've manifested it, and now you are this intention, the woman, the mother with this intention. And I want you to visualize what your thoughts will be like, what your words will be like, how you'll speak, how you'll act, what your relationships will look like, what your habits will look like, your routines, what your life will look like, and what your birth will look like with this intention. Inhale, breathe it in, and manifest it out. Inhale, breathe it in, and manifest it out. Okay. And now I want you to take your hands and rub your hands together and just create some warmth, some energy, some light in your hands. And take all that in your right hand and go ahead and place it on your heart. Place all that warmth to your heart. And I want you to connect with your heart. See if you can feel your heartbeat. Feel the warmth coming from your heart. And I want you to send gratitude to your heart. Thank you, heart, for all the hard work you do for me, for my baby, for my body. And I want you to send love to your heart. I love you, heart. And send love to yourself. I love you, Mary, but say your name. It is okay to love yourself. You are worthy of this love. You've always been worthy of this love. And I want you to think of something that you love about yourself. Inhale, breathe that in. And exhale. And I want you to imagine your heart filling up with so much love that there is no room for any guilt, any shame, any insecurity, embarrassment, any cares of what people think of you, any unrealistic expectations you've placed on yourself or the world has placed on you. Let all of that go. Just forgive yourself. Give yourself grace, compassion. You are doing the best that you can, and that's all you can do. And let that be a mantra for you. Every day, if you can remember, when intrusive negative thoughts pop into your head, replace it with, I'm doing the best that I can. And especially after your baby comes, and when postpartum starts to get really hard, and those thoughts become very negative and very judgy, I want you to just remind yourself, I'm doing the best that I can. Inhale, breathe that in. And exhale. Good. And now I want you to imagine your heart is filling up with so much love and it's starting to overflow, and you have so much extra to share. I want you to share this love with your sweet baby. Send them love. Tell them how much you love them. Babies are so sensitive in utero. So communicating with them, letting them know how wanted and needed they are in your life and in your family's life. Let them know how grateful you are for them, how grateful you are that they chose you to be their mother, because there is no one more perfect for them than you. And I want you to invite your baby to be gentle on your body during labor, to work as a partner in the birth with you, and send your body love for all that it's going through. I know that it might look different with the different stretching and different sensations, maybe some pain you might be feeling, and so much sacrifice your body is going through. So fill your body with love and gratitude for the hard work. And it's just temporary. The body change is temporary, it's not forever. But you will go through this transformation. This is your first. You're kind of letting go of the maiden body, the maiden version of you. And you're welcoming and embracing this new mother version of you. And it'll look a little different. And that's okay. It's part of the journey, part of the process. And so fill your body with grace, fill it with compassion and acceptance and healing. Maybe you're in pain somewhere. Send healing light to that spot that might be in pain. Take a deep inhale And exhale. I want you to take your other hand, place it on your belly. As you connect with your baby, I want us to imagine that the day has come and you get to meet your baby and your labor is starting. And maybe that's from surges or contractions happening consistently, getting stronger and closer together. Or maybe your water broke. However, your labor starts, I want you to stop and take a long, deep inhale and exhale. And I want you to try and relax. Try to let go of any fear, any anxiety. And I want you to replace that with joy and excitement that you get to meet your baby and trusting the process. And once you do this small exercise, maybe you call your partner and let them know what's happening. Maybe you call your doula, your midwife, or provider and let them know what's happening. And then maybe you go for a nice walk outside and you get some fresh air. And maybe you're going up and down the curb or upstairs, just getting those hips nice and ready for your baby. And when you get back home, maybe you draw yourself a nice bath or a shower and you light your favorite candles that you save for pet special occasions like this. You put on some of your favorite essential oils. You put on music that you love, a playlist that you curated, and you just enjoy this time because labor should be enjoyable. You should find pleasure wherever you can in labor. And maybe your partner is there with you. And maybe you guys are snuggling, cuddling. Maybe you're kissing. Maybe you're being intimate with each other, increasing that oxytocin hormone that is so important during this time. Maybe they're rubbing your feet. Maybe you guys are watching an old wedding video or pictures of dating or vacations you've taken together, doing different things that is nice and romantic. Maybe they're rubbing your feet. Maybe you're eating your favorite meal or favorite snack, sipping on your favorite tea, just enjoying the stage as you enter this beautiful birth portal. Very sacred time for you. And the surges are starting to get close and stronger, and you're having to tap into your breath. Maybe you're packing your bag for the hospital or birth center, or maybe prepping your home for your midwife. And you print out your birth plan, and you start to feel that it's time to make your way to your destination. And so maybe you go to the hospital or the birth center, or your midwife gets there to your house. And maybe your partner, your doula, goes and sets up your space. They turn off the lights because that increases your melatonin, which then increases your oxytocin. They set up some tea light candles, some oils, and music. And you get into this safe space and you're moving, doing different, maybe yoga poses, exercises, lunges, sitting on that ball, moving the hips. And then maybe you're taking little breaks and resting when you can or when your body needs it. But you're so in tune, you're listening, connected to your body and to your baby. And you're breathing so beautifully. And maybe you have the GentleBirth app on and you're listening to meditations that are helping your mind stay focused because birth is 99% mental. And so staying on top of the things that your mind is telling you, using affirmations. I can do this. I can do hard things. These surges are strong, but I am so much stronger. My body melts during every surge. I lean into it and I don't fight it. I surrender to this birth. I trust my body. I trust my baby. They know exactly what they're doing. Women have been doing this for thousands of years. I can do this. I invite my ancestors that have come before me, grandmothers, great grandmothers, great aunts. Invite them into the birth space to support me and to help me through this and to guide my baby safely here. And you're able to get through that transition stage, which is the most challenging. And you finally feel that urge to push. And so you get into the position that feels best for you. And you start to push. And after several pushes, your baby's head pops out and you feel this instant relief. And then another surge comes and you push some more, and your baby's shoulders wiggle right out. And maybe you reach down and you grab your baby, or maybe your partner does, or your midwife or doctor. And now this baby is brought to your chest. So you can bring both your hands to your chest and just imagine your sweet, precious baby in your arms. And they're warm and they're soft, covered in all that yummy vermix. And you did it. You're in shock what you just accomplished. You're relieved that it's over. And you're also thrilled. You're so excited that they're here and they're healthy and they're safe and they're in your arms. And you did it. And you look up at your partner and they're looking at you and they are just in awe of your strength, in awe of your power, and how beautiful you are in this raw moment, the most vulnerable, primal moment. And you both look at your baby and they're perfect. And you're just studying their face. Maybe they have hair. You're looking at their eyes. Whose eyes do they have? Whose nose? Whose lips? You're counting their fingers and their toes. And they're just perfect. And they look up at you. And you are the most beautiful thing they've ever seen. You are the first love of their life. And just breathe this moment in, the best day of your life. And just take another deep breath and exhale. You could slowly bring your hands down and open your eyes. Come back to life. Come back to this moment. And you have your baby. And they're here. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this meditation. And I hope that you jump on some more. And I thank you guys for your time. And I hope you can relax after this. Maybe take a nap or a bath and enjoy the rest of your pregnancy and your birth. Thank you guys so, so much. Would love to know your thoughts and put them in the chat. Thank you, Ozzy. I'm so glad. Thanks, Gisela. You're welcome, Anna. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Take this stillness, this peace with you throughout your whole day, throughout the whole weekend. You're welcome, Rachel. Thank you, KA. I'll be doing this monthly, so I'll get to see you guys monthly. Thanks, Juliana.
Thanks, Mary, for this amazing session. We hope that to see you every month.
I'll be here. Thank you.